guess what I would do to do this confidence interval using statcrunch to estimate the mean GPA of students that are over 2.6. Is I guess I just looked at that one column of data, the overall GPA, and I'm in a spreadsheet, of course. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all the numbers that are 2.6 or below, because it said greater than 2.6. So I don't want to include the 2.6. So I'm just going to do that. That way we don't have to worry about the rest of those ones in statcrunch. The rest of those values. Give me a minute to get them selected here. A lot of data. The other question I'm having for you is, I don't know if you want to include 2.6 or not include. It does say greater than 2.6, so I guess I'm gonna not include it. So I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna delete those rows, and then I'll probably delete the extra ones, or maybe I'll just leave them in. And if you got to fix it, you got to fix it. Okay. Then what I'm doing, I'm going to select that column of numbers, and then I'm going to go to statcrunch. I don't know if you've done this. You can do a data load from a paste. And I'm going to paste that right in, and I'll give it, I don't know, what is it, over 2.6, and you can call it whatever you want. And I'm going to click load data. So that way I just have those numbers, the GPA numbers for 2.6 or better. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do the confidence interval now, because this is estimating a sample mean. Granted, this is a huge sample, but I'm going to do t-stats, one sample with data. And then you got to make sure you select the column of data, and you got to do confidence interval, and whatever level of confidence you're asked to find. If you're doing 90% level of confidence, change it to 0.9, 95, do it to not 0.95, then just compute. And then here's your results from your confidence interval. And let me get a pointer going here. See here. Yeah. So there's your lower limit, and there's your upper limit. So we're 90% confident the true mean GPA for students who score 2.6 or better on GPA between 3.23 and 3.26. Pretty narrow range. Of course, we've got a huge sample size. We've got almost 2,000 students. So the other question is, should we be doing a confidence interval? I mean, isn't this can I calculate the mean GPA is right there, and that's the parameter? We don't need to estimate it using a confidence interval. So unless you want to consider this a sample of all your students, I don't know where the data came from. So that's how you do this with statcrunch, and hopefully it helps.